Never a dull moment in the world of credit cards, wouldn't you say? The past few days in particular have been a doozy, and in this one I'm going to go over two of these changes, namely on these premium travel credit cards from Chase and the Hilton Honors Business card from American Express. The goal is to rationally determine how bad are these changes really. Let's start with the removal of access to Priority Pass restaurants on the Chase Sapphire Reserve, Ritz Carlton, and JP Morgan Reserve credit cards starting July 1st, 2024. Priority Pass is one of, if not the most established network of airport lounges in the world, and several credit cards come with Priority Pass access as a built-in benefit, but not all access types are created equal. A few select cards come with Priority Pass restaurant access, where you'll receive $28 per person up to 2 people and not including tips to spend at one of the airport restaurants in the network. This select list of credit cards come July 1st will no longer include the aforementioned 3 premium travel cards from Chase. And while obviously this is a negative change in isolation, these cards still have strong overall lounge offerings. Since late 2023, Chase has added 4 Sapphire lounges in Boston, Hong Kong, New York LaGuardia, and New York JFK, as well as a Sapphire Terrace in Austin. There are also 4 more Sapphire lounges coming to various US locations soon. Note that as Chase has been adding these lounges, they haven't increased the annual fee on any of their cards that offer access. Instead, they nerfed one aspect of their lounge offering, which I think will make a lot fewer people unhappy. So they strengthened their lounge offerings in one way and weakened it in another. For a lot of you who have easier access to a Chase Sapphire lounge compared to a Priority Pass restaurant, this net change is a positive. But conversely, if you're somebody who frequently flies out of an airport like Portland International Airport, where there are Priority Pass restaurants but no Priority Pass lounges or Sapphire lounges, then the value that you get from cards like the Sapphire Reserve or Ritz Carlton may be significantly diminished. Fortunately, if you really want that Priority Pass restaurant access, there are other cards like the Bank of America Premium Rewards Elite card and the Capital One Venture X Business card that still offer it. All in all, yes, we don't like to see benefits being removed from our beloved Chase credit cards, but when you consider that the Sapphire lounges are improving the overall lounge offering, potentially more than the removal of the Priority Pass restaurant reduces it, it might not be that bad. What's more troubling from my view is the revamp of the Hilton Honors Business card. Amex recently refreshed its lineup of Hilton personal cards, so I imagine that this revamp isn't too surprising for a lot of you. For a $100 increase in the annual fee from $95 to $195, the Hilton Business card offers some new benefits, which include 5x Hilton points on non-category spend up to $100,000 in a calendar year, national rental car executive status, and a $60 quarterly Hilton credit totaling $240 a year. So yes, if you can fully utilize the Hilton credit, you'll have a negative $45 effective annual fee. However, the quarterly credits can be hard to track and use organically unless you're a Hilton loyalist who flies at least once per quarter. I have seen many data points saying that you can liquidate the credits for a Hilton gift card. I'm currently in the process of trying that with my wife's Hilton Honors Business card, so I'll report back below in the comments. Nevertheless, because this isn't a publicly stated use case for the Hilton credit, you can't assume that it will always work over time. Anyway, the revamp came with some big time nerfs as well. Gone are the 10 free Priority Pass lounge visits per calendar year, the 6x points on select business and travel purchases, now it's just 3x, and the free night certificates after spending $15,000 and $60,000 in the calendar year. That last one is a significant loss. Yes, $15,000 is a lot of spend, but that Hilton free night certificate can also provide a ton of value given that it is uncapped. At this point, I want to bring in the Hilton Business card's counterpart on the personal side, the Hilton Surpass card. When we hone in on the differences between the two cards, you'll see that the only thing really going going for the Hilton Business over the Hilton Surpass is the 5x multiplier on non-category spend, which I wouldn't even recommend as a good use case for non-category spend. While the current sign-up bonus on the Hilton Business is greater at 175,000 Hilton points compared to 155,000 on the Hilton Surpass, the spend requirement is also a lot greater at $8,000 in 6 months compared to $3,000 in 6 months on the Surpass. In terms of return on spend, it's 24 and 52 Hilton points per dollar spent on the Business and Surpass respectively. Clear winner in the Surpass. Furthermore, the annual fee on the Hilton Surpass is lower at $150, and utilizing all of its $50 quarterly Hilton credits will net you a lower effective annual fee compared to if you fully utilize the credits on the Hilton Business. Lastly, the opportunity to earn a Hilton free night certificate after $15,000 of spend in a year still exists on the Surpass. I just don't see any reason to hold the Hilton Business over the Hilton Surpass unless it's for a general benefit of a business card, such as a balance not showing up on your personal credit report, or you're a Hilton loyalist who has a crazy amount of spend and can thus get meaningful value from the 5x in non-category spend. Even then, you might still prefer the Surpass given that your spend will earn you a free night certificate. I will say though that if you're able to hit $15,000 of spend by June 30th, 2024, it may be worthwhile to get the Hilton Business Card, as you can then get that 175,000 Hilton point bonus as well as that free night certificate, as the benefit only goes away after June 30th. And then after year 1, you can decide whether you want to keep or cancel the Hilton Business Card. For my wife, it's a sure cancel after her year 1 anniversary, though we'll be sure to use the $60 quarterly Hilton credit before that time comes. All in all, I think the card got worse overall, and even if you still find value from it, you're probably better off having the Hilton Surpass card instead. Guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts about these changes. Do you think Chase's lounge offerings are still up there after the removal of the Priority Pass restaurants? And do you think there are still good reasons to hold the Hilton Honors Business Card? The credit card landscape is consistently shifting, and so if you want to stay rationally informed on all of the future changes, please consider subscribing to the channel. And give this video a like if you found value from it. If all this talk about the Hilton Business Card got you interested in some of the Hilton personal cards and you want to learn more about it, I have a video here that you should check out. Thanks so much for watching. Peace.